Assalamu alaikum ya tulab. Welcome back to the program Read Arabic in a Matter of Minutes. And in the previous session we dealt with the k sound and the k, ki and ku, as well as the long sounds k, ki and ku. So now we're looking at k again. K is not only a sound, it is a word in its own. And like all one-letter words in Arabic, they will be attached to the next word or the previous word. In this case, if ka appears in this shape, it must be at the end of the word, because as we explained in the previous session, this shape we can only find at the end of words and not at the beginning or in the middle of a word. So if ka is at the end of words, it's actually a word on its own, but as I said, if it's one letter word, it will be attached to the previous word, and ka would mean you or your. So if we say, for example, ma ismuka or masmuka, it means what is your name. If we speak to a lady, we will have to say masmuki. That is obviously with the I sound. So the ka means your. And if we add it to the end of nouns, it will mean your for male. For example, kitab is book. So if I say kitabuka, it's your book. Qalam means pen. If I say qalamuka, means your pen, etc. If ka follows la, we get laka. The la is actually li, which we explained previously, meaning for or for the sake of. So laka would mean for you or for the sake of you. It could also mean you have. So if I ask you, alaka qalam, alaka qalam, it would mean, do you have a pen? Alaka kitab, do you have a book? Etc. etc. If we look at this shape, this is of course still the ka, but as we explained again in the previous session, this we'll only find at the beginning of a word. If ka is at the beginning of a word, it normally means like, unless it's part of the actual word, such as kalam, which means speech. But if it's at the beginning of or attached to another word, like the word dhalik means that. So if we say kadhalik or kadhalika, means like that. Often in Arabic we ask the question, alaysa kadhalik? Alaysa kadhalik? Is it not like that? Or isn't it so? Alaysa kadhalik. If we put the I sound under the kaf, we get ki. And again, ki also means your, if it is in this shape. And like laka, you can find laki. And a lady would be very lucky because it means this is for you, referring to a lady, lucky. And once again, the ki can be part of many words. If it's in this shape like this, it's at the beginning of a word, such as kitab. And of course, kitab means book. And we can have the sentence, alaka kitab, or alaki kitab. Do you have a book? Shukran. That will be all for this session. Shukran jazilan. That brings us to the end. Wassalam. شكرا جزيلا والسلام.